Coming onto the pitch, being led out by Lavin Asego is Mwamba RFC, followed closely by Kisumu RFC. Jersey number 13, young Brado Dwako. Jersey number 23, the ever-aggressive Joseph Orio. Kisumu RFC have a long task ahead of them, but still hopeful for them because they managed to cause an upset yesterday and get themselves to this very point in the red t-shirt. Of course, Kisumu RFC's mascots everywhere they go. Mr. George Okeno, also known very popularly as Jakadadi.
True indeed, and this is Kisumu's first Cup quarter-final appearance this season. They lost in the Shield final at the Kabeberry Sevens. They won the Bowl final at their home tournament. The Dala Sevens reached the Bowl semis at both the Driftwood and Prince Louis Sevens. They'll be looking to build on that here today. For Mwamba, they reached the quarterfinal at their home tournament, Kabeberry Sevens. They played in the Bowl semi-final at Dala Sevens. They claimed third place at the Driftwood Sevens in Mombasa and also claimed third place at the Prince Louis Sevens last weekend in Nakuru. The action is now underway here. Nakuru versus Mwamba. Brado Ako just making the tackle, shepherding the Kisumu player into touch.
Touch for line out, please. Set ball. Play on. Fine.
Line out well taken there for Mwamba RFC. Lavin Asego sees the gap, but it didn't seem to materialize as he expected. Ball going out wide.
The back, use it.
To Dennis Ombachi. Manages to retain it and stay in. Beautiful long pass from Lavin Asego. We have Horace Otieno, Kenya Sevens International, scoring first for Mwamba. Very good start for them. Here we have the replay. Horace Otieno seeing that he can fend off his man. Just keeps going. Kisumu RFC not looking as intent on winning as they did yesterday from the kickoff.
The conversion is wide. The scores remain Mwamba 5, Kisumu 0. Remember, Horace Otieno has just put Mwamba ahead. This is the third Cup quarter-final. This is day 2 of the Safaricom Christie Sevens, the final round of the Safaricom 7 series. Previous results, KCB beat Mean Machine 31-7 in the Bowl quarter-final. Western Bulls 29-0 winners over Mombasa. Catholic 14-7 against Masaku. Nondis 43-7 against JKUAT. Matches in the quarterfinal that have been played in the Cup quarterfinal. Impala were 14-10 winners over Nakuru. Queens posting a 17-0 result over Cabras. This is the third quarterfinal. The match is in progress. Dennis Ombachi just trying to field that ball.
Not much intent being shown by both teams at the moment.
Brado Ako just unable to field that ball. You just feel a bit too casual at the moment.
Brado Wako not too happy with himself there. It seems that both teams are going to have to wake up to make this game slightly more exciting.
Set ball. Go.
Kisumu RFC with the ball now on the attack. You can see the set piece there.
And Kisumu are actually taking the game to Mwamba, full of confidence, attacking the channel there, keeping the ball alive.
Looking very good there from Kisumu RFC. Very intent on carrying the ball in the right direction.
And interestingly enough, Horace Otieno started his rugby career at Kisumu RFC. So he's playing against his former club in this match.
Kisumu now coming down the wing. Big tackle made. Can they make the turnover? Unable to make the turnover. Kisumu retain it. And it looks like they just...
He did all the hard work and then just spills the ball on the try line. But that was great initiative from Kisumu RFC, who are certainly not shuddering under the threat of a star-studded Mwamba RFC. So the scrummage there, Mwamba put in. Kevin Atandi just playing it through to Lavina Sego. This is Collins Anjera looking to start something from deep, which he does. This is Dennis Ombachi. He has a man to beat. He beats his second man, but the cover tackle from Kisumu is good, but Mwamba retaining possession. Joseph Orio has men to his left and right. This is Kevin Atandi. He has Brado Ako, and he plays the ball into Brado Ako. This is good continuity from Mwamba RFC. Joseph Orio again, just keeping the ball alive for Mwamba. It's now with Collins Injera. Lavino Sega, the playmaker, has Dennis Ombachi. And once again, back to Collins Injera. He attacks the space. He has the cover tackle coming. The ball is just spilt on the tackle. Resolute defense really from Kisumu. They're proving not to be awed at all by the Mwamba RFC players, and they're actually taking play. That was a brilliant delivery, a brilliant dummy, keeping the ball alive, much to the delight of the crowd here at the RFEA grounds. But Horace Otieno is there to clean it up for Mwamba. It is an entertaining match, this one. Brado Ako acting at scrum off. He has Joseph Orio out wide. The delivery not the best under pressure, but Mwamba again keeping it alive. Beautiful thing I can say about this game is that the ball hasn't dropped. I've seen impeccable handling skills from both sides. Lavina Sego is just taking his sweet time. He's really not getting out of gear one and he's going to score. That was an exciting passage of play from both sides. Lavina Sego just sealing it for Mwamba. 10-0, they will take this lead gladly into halftime as we see the crowd at the RFEA grounds just beginning to build up. It has been an intense first 7 minutes.
For example, Technic Fantasy conversion good. Halftime score, Mwamba 12, Kisumu 0.
Tu moja sawa, alafu hii alasni tumekata kuamka haraka kwa ninio from tackle situation to tackle tutoke weche recover ka uko juu sawa, usilane good game. Hakuna dami unafolia, chukua tu penye wewe chukua sawa, uwe huyo ndo ball carrier, wachana na huyo msemo mwingine sawa. Baji hata kwa isolate mabali kwa jana sawa, iko support hiyo pivot ikuje kwanza angalia wacha jaba wafunge center sawa, jaba iko sawa sawa. Wait, my guys, listen. We push yende to make hizo tries mbili za converted. Hiyo support iko close. Hizo offloads. Tony ame break tena. Nobody. Tuko close sawa. Tries mbili za converted tuko tu sawa. Sawa. 1 2 3. Kisumu. Jaba.
The second half resumes here at the RFA grounds. Kisumu getting us underway. The ball retrieved there by Horace Otieno. That's Joseph Orio just playing it through again to Lavin Asego. Now this is Collins Injera, and out wide we have Dennis Ombachi looking to get into contact, which he does. But one thing you have to give credit to is the resilience of the Kisumu players, who have not at all been overrode. If anything, for them it's more a lack of self-belief, because they have actually taken the game to Kisumu. Meanwhile, this is Brad Owako just attacking the space.
Excellent speed from Brad there.
That was something great from Brad Owako. Can't even afford to smile.
Brad Owako, very solid young player, very cheerful as well. Definitely some good impact. Scrummage now going to Kisumu RFC. Mwamba managed to get a hold of it, however. Collins Injera stepping back in, dummying the pass, then taking it back out.
But the pass is adjudged to have traveled forward. The referee swings the advantage back to Kisumu.
Yet another scrum down coming in for Kisumu RFC within their 22. A little tidbit for those who didn't know, George Mbaye, who is on the bench for Mwamba RFC, trying to make a return, celebrating his birthday today. So happy birthday to the veteran making a comeback. Almost seems slightly orchestrated for him to play the 7th circuit on his last circuit. Kisumu RFC seem to be on the onslaught now, managing to keep the ball alive. Very good from them. Referee calls it open, says it can be contested. Mwamba have their hands on it. Bonke with the pass there to Ombachi, who flings it out wide to Horace Otieno. Doesn't shy away from going down the wing. Good tackle there from Kisumu. But Otieno, big man, still fighting his way on. Managed to get the ball out.
Dennis Ombachi will score under the post. 17-0 to Mwamba against Kisumu. 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the second half remaining. Mwamba are running away with this one.
Coming in for Mwamba RFC, substituting Collins Injera, we have Shaban Ahmed.
An electric player, Shaban Ahmed. He's actually been called up to the Kenya Sevens training squad. A brilliant player, got a brilliant turn of pace, and he also has the eye for the gap, one for the future.
Absolutely, and ironically, last year he was not able to make the Mwamba squad. He was dropped and actually got released to play for Cabra Sugar. It didn't seem to be much of an asset at the particular point in time, but he had his revenge, made his statement known when Mwamba lost to Cabras down at Driftwood last year.
True indeed.
Courtesy of Shaban Ahmed.
Destroyer in chief on that day.
Destroyer in chief, he made his point known. Didn't back down.
The action continues here at the RFA grounds. Mwamba leading Kisumu 19-0. This has been one of the better games of the day. A lot of entertaining action from both sides. Kisumu now in possession, attacking that channel. beautiful continuity again. You can see the enthusiasm in the Kisumu players. You just feel they're let down by that lack of self-belief, but you will not take away the enthusiasm from them.
Not at all. Kisumu RFC storming down the wing. Can Bonke Atandi make this tackle? The offload is unfortunate for them. Louis Kisia just injuring himself slightly as he tried to get a foot on that ball just to stop the Kisumu RFC player from getting it. You can see him fighting his own.
Blue.
Then we have in jersey number 1,
That's it.
George Mbaye, celebrating his birthday today, making a return.
Come down.
This is when you declare that you remember.
Just pull into the joint. It's over there. Yeah? Away from the dust? Maybe somewhere here? Okay.
Call Chris Nani.
Ready, coach. Bite. Sit. Hold it. Sit ball. Thank you.
Play continues here. We have about 35 seconds to play in this match. Dennis Ombachi and Shaban Ahmed just contesting that loose ball. But again, back into Kisumu possession. Shaban Ahmed not letting his Kisumu player go.
Piling on the pressure in the last 20 seconds of this game.
Beautiful take, if you ask me. That was perfectly okay from where I sat.
It actually looked okay from this angle, from where we are. But as they say, the referee has the last call.
The hooter has sounded, but Mwamba still keeping this alive. Chris Asego out to Dennis Ombachi.
Dennis Ombachi going down the wing. That famous handoff. Of course, Kisumu hanging on for dear life. Current scores Mwamba 19, Kisumu RFC 0. Ball goes to Kisumu. Brian Tichi restarting the ball there for Kisumu. They see the gap. They try to take it. Here.
And the birthday boy completing his tackle.
Leaving his man on the ground. He's a bit winded there. And scoring a try on his birthday. George Mbaye.
A try on his birthday.
In his pink boots, trying to show that he's still fleet-footed, skipping about. You could see him fighting off the smile. You could tell that he definitely did want to smile.
George Mbaye celebrating his birthday in style.
A bit of concern here for the Mwamba RFC players. Got 1, 2, 3 of them on their knees on the pitch, right there in the frame. A bit of concern as to what is going on there. Unfortunate for Kisumu RFC. Bonke Atandi not able to convert that. Scores remain at 24-0. Game goes to Mwamba at full time.